Do it.
Hey everybody, it's me, Van Piglet, and this is Dr. Ben's Comics as a podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Uh-oh, the skull fell off the logo. Give me just a second. Damn, this thing is slippery.
She's a sizzle in the night, a shadow on the wall. With fangs like razors, she's the queen of the brawl.
Hey everybody, it's me, Van Piglet, and this is Dr. Ben's Comics as a podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Uh-oh, the skull fell off the logo. Give me just a second. Damn, this thing is slippery.
She's a sizzle in the night, a shadow on the wall. With fangs like razors, she's the queen of the brawl. Not your average pork chop, she's a legend on the run. A humanoid pig where the moon meets the sun. Watch your step, she's slicker than oil. Her grin's the bait, your blood's the sport. Van Piglet's on the attack. This piece of bacon bites back. Comic book queen, stealing the scene. She's the hottest ham you ever seen. She's got a cape of leather, a swagger so divine. With hooves that leave a mark, she's a villain swine. From the alleys to the rooftops, she hunts in style. With a wink and a snort, she'll leave you be gone. No garlic, no steaks, no silver chain. She's got the power of hogs in her veins. Van Piglet's on the attack. This piece of bacon bites back. Comic book queen, stealing the scene. She's the hottest ham you ever
Unless you're pulling off the back crispy.
Pick up issue 1 on sale now by Dr. Ben's Comics.
You want to have all your blood sucked out by a cute vampire girl like me?
All right. Another intro. Done. We got through it. Fantastic. It's not goth night. I've just been doing goth night lately, not been doing other live streams where I do drawing and what you know. But hey, who knows? Maybe you're not, maybe you already know what the deal is, maybe not, but this is your favorite friendly neighborhood Dr. Ben's Comics. We're here. I had notes. Son of a gun. Oh, there they are. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Look. First off, like shout out to Rikus Prime of here we go. Captain's Comics Toys and what you might shit, there you go. We'll find out. It might. Oh, that's the store info. North Kingsville, Ohio, 6551 South Main Street, right at the intersection of infamous Route 20 and 193. Shit, something. I don't know. Anyways, we'll be there for Free Comic Book Day. Rikus asked me to show up, and I go over and do. I got sketch covers I do, but I do like just regular sketches and stuff. Like I get like a little sketchbook, and I do like free sketches for people. It's Free Comic Day. I have my comics. I'll have I'll have the. Oh, I've got my thing on. Well, I gotta turn the darn thing off. As I'm saying, I don't want to get too hung up on like talking about news and whatnot before we get into like ink and stuff here. So I'll flip it over. Oh, I'll give us a little bit of music too. This is royalty free something or other. Oh, white bat audio. So otherwise, especially if I sent the link out to a couple people, but I don't know, like I didn't give anybody a heads up that I was doing a stream or anything tonight. I usually don't, Friday night. I usually do this and that, but right now, this and that is gotta get. This and that is we gotta get these. I should make sure. I haven't checked my darn. Hold on, just a second. I haven't checked my audio. Well, that seems okay. Start going crazy on me. All right, guys, sorry about that. I'm saying, Rusty, it's been a minute since I've been doing the regular stream without people. Co-hosts really they do a lot. I got this one. I started inking this, lettering done. I got to go through and add all the little bricks, details, and whatnot on the wall. This one, that's a detail thing. That's a little different. It's kind of like this off thinking. Finish all these. This is the way to go, sir. All this stuff set up, freaked out, and switch over from going from above to over. Is that a million? All right. Still, it's a comic scheme. Okay, we're gonna get through it. We're gonna win. That looks about straight. It's about as the bottoms. Bang. Now, rag, little t-shirt or something you cut up. So invaluable. This one, you must want to have one delay. Brush pen on. One vertical and horizontal for the viewers at home. So like, look at it. Isn't that nice? Vertical people only see, that. You gotta put it in the middle. We'll put that. All right. This is just what this is the first back to Richard. Well, let me make sure it's not. Oh, that is a bit much. That's way better because that's great. Hold on, Jesus Christ. Okay, and moving the. I'm saying you have to move all the stuff, like different areas for the. Gotta get the microphone closer to you. I think that might be good though. All right, all right. I think that. Sometimes. Oh, you know what? Might not be a dip pen day yet. Get started. We'll just go with this brush. Fill in the border here. Here we go. I think it's like this cat building in the back here. I don't know if you guys will see this. Stick up through there. Back here. Bottom. You gotta work that out. Doing inks, like, 'cause they take a minute to dry, and you have all your materials, you're all set, working to go. You don't want to be like have to stop and wait for a page to dry before you keep drawing or anything or whatever. Especially you start, the longer you're drawing, like the more you get like into the drawing zone or whatever it is. Thing you don't want. Oh, wait for the ink to dry. It's gone. Like crazy, like dangerous. Well, they're gonna like save me later, but sort of extra stuff is already done. See what main forms too. Like this is, like I said, this is the first uh, official Ripper victim, right? So Holly Nichols, right? He's found on oh shit, now I can't, I'm not gonna be able to do like Ripperology lore and draw at the same time. I think that's probably too much for me to try and put together. I'm saying it's exactly like different parts of the brain that don't work so well together. Like when I'm actually like get here when I'm inking stuff, it's just like it's not the part of your brain where you're storing like details and dates and information. It's like I can't even think about that stuff. But maybe that's just me, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe other people aren't like that, and it's just that I mean, not me like in the whole world, but you know what I'm saying? Like might be some sort of abnormality or whatever. My brain is possible. Who knows? So with all artists, I don't know. I think even as a kid, I was like self-conscious, and I was like, I want to be called like an artist, because I always saw like artists as being all fruity. It's not. I want, you know. I think I'm doing this at like sort of like a different angle than like is normal for what I think of when I see the picture of like them finding her or whatever. But I guess that's a bit of a ways off. Craver. Hi. How was your date? Pretty good. How's yours? You guys all right over there? Like it's been like the first like actual warm day here, right? Like which is like it doesn't seem like a big thing, but like I have to like eat heat with wood or whatever. So just like turning up the temperature to be like comfortable is like an ordeal. You got to get like freaking papers and logs and go over to the stove. You know what I'm saying? So like this is like the first day where I can just like not have to mess with any of that. Nice outside, ask. Good. Oh yeah. Jesus loves you and died for your sins. One. I know. No, believe me. Believe me. It's it's a hard time for a lot of people to see us. But it's definitely aware of everything in the world. You know, like I think if I try to do like pencil stuff and like talk, like it's absolutely impossible. Right? Like if I can do a pencil piece thing, can't think of like anything else. Man. Yeah, I'm definitely. Well, thanks. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, in what was I gonna say? Oh, if I bring up, I'll show you my pause my little draw thing here. Well, I gotta move this one anyway. That's enough to let this one draw or dry for a second, right? Like I'm seeing there's like figures I gotta draw in over here, more buildings, but I want to let all the ink big line there. That's a big. If I hit that, my hand's a little sweaty. It'll just smudge. In my I gotta pull this thing off. Hold on. There. This is the comic I just released. It's called Van Piglet. And the main story in here is called "Let Us Get." It's a horror anthology, kind of like Tales from the Crypt, or Eerie, or Vampirella. The original Vampirella magazine is like an anthology of horror stories. In this, it has a story about. It talks about turning to Jesus in prayer. Your worst moments. It's a horrible goth true crime comic. It's a true story. That's a true goth story. It's terrifying. I mean, there's other stuff in here too. Like, if you go into the back, we've got Count Cleveland torso murders from 1935. Finding headless bodies in Cleveland, Ohio. It's well, hell yeah. No worries. That's what I'm saying. I stream here and there, and then Sunday nights we do goth night, where more people that show up. It's a whole thing. It's you make jokes, sell more comics. I'm saying this is if you go in the links below, or if you look at the this is the eBay. You can buy like the whole package. But I would wait because I'm coming out with like the next issue is coming out Free Comic Day, which is, as I was saying, going to be at Comics, Toys, and Free Comics. I'll have a new issue out then. Excited about that. Okay, what else? Let's do a little bit of the Vito thing. I think that's what people will. Got a little something to get close to. All right, so this is pencil this all in here. Kind of like a riff on the Jabba the Hutt, right? Oh, you know what? I don't know if it's a contest or it's just kind of like a fun thing that Ray is happy. I think that's his name on Twitter. It's all these people are drawing this guy named Vito on some sort of podcast. I'm not really like a watcher of the Vito podcast. Right? It's like him, Vito, and Dick Masterson. They have their podcast where they sit and talk and make jokes and stuff, and that's essentially that's what I do. So I mean, I guess I'm not trying to be like like dunking on other people, especially like he's a bigger channel or popular or whatever. Like I'm not saying that to be like try and score points or whatever. But it's just not my thing. I get plenty. There's plenty of fans for it. Awesome. All these people are drawing Vito. This is one of the co-hosts of their show. I figured, well, shit. I could see like what I wanted to do with it. Was to do this. Like I said, like him as kind of. It's entirely him as Jabba the Hutt. It's not him, kind of like it's him as like a big version of Jabba the Hutt. He's got a big fat tongue sticking out of his mouth. He's got a little guy on a chain. And he's got a girl on a chain as well. Let's see how all this turns out. Right, they're trying to explain. All the pictures other people are drawn of him are very, they're depicting him in all kinds of goofy, embarrassing manners and stuff. So that's sort of like the name of the game or whatever. The whole thing is draw whichever picture of this Vito character ends up being the funniest is the one that I think they might have like several prizes or something. I don't know. It's like I said, it's for fun. So this is where I got. Oh, I think this is where I got the pictures. Is it? No, that ain't it. What am I thinking? That's pulling on the headphone cord. I was getting. I sometimes like if I didn't have the music going. I find when I'm like trying to concentrate on drawing a little piece here, what'll happen is that I start to just like not breathe or like not talk. And so if I didn't have some music going, it'd be horrible. Just be like random babbling and then, come back in incoherent or just blah blah blah. What else have I lost? Oh, that's the other thing I was gonna say is that we're almost at 500 subscribers, and 500 subscribers. Well, this stuff too, since we got the overhead. 500 subscribers. We're gonna review, or we're gonna look through this issue number 2 of Arcade, the comics review, with this R. Crumb on Modern America. On Money Bruce, but we're gonna open it up because it's in a CGC thing here. I think the going consensus is that we're gonna get the chainsaw and we're gonna chainsaw it open on the, I guess on the live stream. Might have to do it like a live stream on one of the other ones or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But that's what people have been asking for, is to rip it open with the chainsaw. Because I'm not, I'm not a big CGC person. I don't have. This is the only one of these comics in a plastic thing that I got. Right. I get comics to read them. It changes it too much. I think when you have like so many comics. You know, maybe if they had like an honor system where you could open these up, put the comics in and out. I don't know. Anyways, I think that'd be entertaining. Get the chainsaw, go through this thing. I think that'd be fun. We'll see. 500 subscribers. That's puts me on my my way to monetize. Get super chat, all that fun stuff. That color, man. They shouldn't be like white. Like they shouldn't just be like. I'm not gonna color them in with something else. He's got like a fluffy looking beard. It's just odd, goofy looking fella. I think some people kind of lean into it if they look goofy. I think that's what he's doing. Why is my music stop? Oh, it's just lower or something. Okay, that's all right. What should we do on here? You got to get Drool on. Yeah, he's got a Jabba the Hutt like owl. I always thought that was the nastiest thing. Jabba the Hutt grabs that frog. He's got like a little frog in the thing. It's just nasty. Ugh, it's made alive. Big frog too. Got slithery stuff, snakes, lizards, and all that. Like, I like it. I want to touch them, especially picking up frogs and stuff. God bless you. I'm like, ugh. I'm using a brush, trying to get some like the bigger details. You know what I mean? Like every. Also, like so much of this is like still. Gotta wait for a guy. I gotta get her better done in. I definitely, like there's a line you got to kind of walk when you're doing like funny or like gross art. Like you do like gross art or like funny art or something. Like if you don't get it just right, like it won't land right. Like people will see it, they'll be like, ugh, that's just weird. It won't be like weird in the right, the cool way. But you can't be afraid of people like not liking your stuff, people not getting what you're drawing or whatever. Like you just gotta, you won't figure out how to make it good if you don't have, how it's bad. Figure out what you're doing wrong before you can figure out what you're doing right. Yeah, can't can't get got in goth night. That's the other thing there. Yeah, that's another reason I do like lots of weird like little lines and shapes from it. But you just have to be even like quick. But you just have to, I don't know, just kind of go it, ready to some that don't work. Like, look, I was drawing her butt, came to this line, drew it, and I went up like there. Too far. It's supposed to be down here. Back off from the ink. Yeah, work on her for a little bit, so that way. Oh, the comic office. He was only the best. The Chinese ink. It's not India ink, is it? It's saying India ink this whole time. It's traditional Chinese ink. False advertising. I'm sorry. Here's my other the little pictures I had saved of the models here. There we go. Okay, hold on. Moving this. There we go. Perfect. Actually, that might be better if I moved it in anyways. There we go. That's what I'm saying. This is, I was saying, like sometimes it's like you're like, yeah, you know, you're just trying to find there. Just come out amazingly. Also, I feel like that might work out once they get all the other stuff out of there. I'm saying it's like sometimes it's like you just gotta kind of like it's not going to be done for a while. Parts that got to be taken out, parts that have to be added. Yeah, weird. Yeah, check real quick. Music stop because it's my reference picture. Oh, back, back. Sorry. Like I said, I gotta. I didn't have music. Just to drawing too much, too distracted. Here, change, changes. Figure out. Just go through it here. Just like I guess people like, oh man, look at his chains. They all look fucked up. Cool. Nobody draws chains like him. Sucks. His chains look like shit. It's awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's if they don't look good, they're nobody's gonna be, or at least even passable. So, I mean, maybe mine don't. Maybe that's what my problem is. People see my chains and they're not they're not impressed. It's possible. Possible. You know, know what like or not. But I would think too, if I had if my chains that I chewed off were, like really bad, I would think that would be like would make fun of me. You know what I'm saying? They would talk about it like in the sense of like bad it is. It's like very bad. Oh man, don't don't look for good chains. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like once you start drawing these chains, stop trying to draw this one, that one. Also use these to show a little bit of like movement. Do that now. You know, early stage of like putting this together. You're gonna wait till I get a little bit farther along. It's got a little bit of like a flannel shirt. Shirt with a collar, you know, a little checkered shirt. I'm trying to draw it almost. It's kind of like imagine if like the Incredible Hulk, like you turn into the Hulk, like instead of get turned into the Hulk, you turn into like Jabba the Hutt. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm trying to picture libido here is turning into enormous. Is it like Jabba the Hutt? This like a slave Leia outfit. Bikini, but not really like one that, you know what I'm saying? Like, like an actual, like you're wearing like an actual bikini that's made of metal. That would just, especially if you're at the desert, you know, the beach, whatever, out the sun. Like, you know, it's like down on the metal stuff. Weird. He's got like these fat hands. It's supposed to be like holding the it's like the chain. The chain goes from her neck collar down behind her, the other side of her, into this thing this dude is sitting on, and the chain, the other end of the chain comes out and goes up to his hand, where, you know, I can figure out once like, the basic idea for where the chain is, but you have to wait to like get a bunch of this kind of race. You know what I'm saying? Like there's too much. That'll do for now for there. Her hair, she's got light colored hair too for the lady here, so can't really get too. Ruin it, you know, you have to without getting like too many. You know, that's what you gotta also. That's the other thing here. my. Shadow back. Right there. If you didn't have a rag here, we're all over the place. No. It's supposed to be copyright free. Like that audio. So I guess we'll find out what happened. Oh, this one. There we go. Oh, that's the one. Oh, figure out my reference. Oh, it's like CMT drawing, right? CMT drawing of the Marvel or a Star Wars card. Top of the hut. That's the base game. Got those like drawing like someone else. It's not one of those ladies. It's not Top of the Hut. You know, you want to wait for another lady. And, basically, you got to get as much of this done and let it sit dry. Just the other thing, that once it sits dry, like once it is dry, then you can like pour off the pencil or non-lethal glue pencil. I've never seen them. Extra complicated stuff that I don't see the advantage of. But for how I do it. Like life, but that's slide of it back and fully in shadow. Awful shadow point there. So we're like cross hatching, go like a different way. And it's like you're able to use all the stuff the other direction. Builds it up. It makes it all work better. But you know what? No, I'll put this to the side. On this one. That's great. I've been advertising on Jack the Ripper stuff, so it would make more sense. Jack the Ripper stuff. God. A picture. Shit. picture somewhere. Oh, there. This lady's hands. I don't know what somebody would have been holding back in the ring ankle. Chilling, like holding something. Lady, I'm basing it like on this picture. There. I can't even tell what the hell she's holding there. Like a bag, a pillow, a goat, pig. Well, I'll make it like she's holding a pig. Yeah. Sometimes you can take these a little bit of like artistic license with these. Like not you want to do too much. She holding Mary Jane's holding a purse. This lady's got, uh, I don't know, like a, 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 like Yeah, like this isn't like recreating the sort of pictures they had in the like the newspapers back in the day, back in the Victorian age, right? The illustrated police newspapers they had. And they wouldn't have like like gruesome images. Yeah, it's News Illustrated. It's from August 20th, the time of incidents relating to the extended murders. Tried out Bloodhound, all. It's really the true crime comics work. I mean, they're true crime stories about all the little tiny illustrated pictures of all the different events. Yeah, look at down here. They found a torso that was missing limbs. They, you know, saying here that they've drawn it. That's pretty morbid. It's not. It's somehow it's like a drawing of a torso in the the morgue. It's somehow like not like disgusting. I mean, it's disgusting, but it's not gory. Yeah. And the other one. July 11th, 1980. Illustrated Police News. In trouble. Oh, now the Huns are in trouble. Sensational fatality in a lunatic asylum. That's definitely like blood or gore on the lady that's on the floor. This lady's fighting the other one. Okay, that's definitely like blood or like some flesh or something. What's wrong with that lady? They get like some points where they're like gory, not too much, but sometimes. And it might have been like later, maybe with the Ripper murders, that might have been still Victorian sensibilities. That's supposed to be a picture or a drawing of Mary Kelly as well. So that's what sort of, fancy hat, long coat, and dress. Hat, long coat, dress. Exactly. But I just want to be, like I said, I want them to look. I definitely have to add all these extra cool details and all the background. What the heck is it? The area I'm drawing here. That was what I started thinking about. I started this. I had all my little references I needed out, but I did not. I have like all these different books. Another example of Mary Kelly there. Fancy hat, long coat, dress, you know. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like mind blowing. I literally just had to look. And this is the other. I'll have to resort to using the iPad. That's the area drawn right there. That I'll put in some nice. I want it to look like I said those the way the old timey pictures looked. But that's my current obsession really is to get down to find, like the actual old papers.
Nature's wisdom,
All this stuff.
crafted to
Yeah.
work with your body.
What the son of a... No, I don't want that. What is it doing? Oh shit, that was the end of it. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, well, hold on. Crap. This is Ryan Celsius sounds. Out of here. Oh. Yeah. Oh, Naked Boy. Too loud. It's taller. Back here. See what I'm doing? There we go. First class, you better take a trip. Spin a little bit, stack out a chip. I walk in my chill and go crazy. Can't get money with me, you too lazy. One thing I ain't never did was never ever let a bitch play me. Hell no. Yeah, we play lots of like clips and just sort of jokes and funny songs and stuff on Goth Night. But we talk about like I saved like an article about some the Misfits, old Misfits vocalist or whatever. Apparently he's canceled and he's very upset. He doesn't feel accepted by the rock and roll industry anymore. I think he's like a conservative or something. I don't know. I assume. Coca-Cola.
And this is the only title in the wrestling world that makes you number one. When you are the big, you rule the world. Next act, so put your hands together because Stone Cold said so, and give it up for
Stone Cold said so. Oh yeah, this lady's hair, that was one thing I wasn't digging. H-Town? Yeah. Oh, here, let's call this C-Town. I don't think no one else can go. Blow a stack for your niggas with your trapping ass. Spent all my euros on tuxes and weird clothes. I party with widows. Shit, this one isn't copyright free or whatever, so. Get over on the yeah. likes or retweets. I don't know.
From the city where the skinny carry strong heat, north side Long Beach, north side Long Beach.
Northside Long Beach.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking
Oh
about
my
it.
god.
Meet Base 44.
All right. Here we go.
Bitch, you thirsty, please grab Sprite. My crib's lurking, don't die tonight. I just wanna dance with you, baby. Just don't move too fast, I'm too crazy. Man, down, the avenue, get shaded. Take a nigga mind off that. We can get fucked in the whip, slide right back in the function. Won't start budget. Put that on my Yankee hat. I'm a gangster crib, fuck gangster rap. Where the ladies at, where the hoes, where the bitches. Every real nigga know the difference. Man, down the ground like a dope daddy shooting in the kitchen room. Outside nigga never wants to body what's the Rio. Okay, color Rio. Keep strapped for the D-Lo, he know. I ain't never ran from nothing but the police. I ain't never ran from nothing but the police.
I like that New Jack sound. Oh, yeah.
I ain't never ran from nothing but the police. From the city where the skinny carry strong heat, north side. Or Louis Burger, you ain't with the business, nigga. Who you murder? You ain't heard of cold chain. Best thing smoking out the city. Riding around with the same shotgun and shot Ricky. Little nigga shit is zigzag. Didn't got his back wet. Now they running north side. Niggas better fact check. Front with the gun talk. I ain't heard a clap yet. Dominique's first street. They the nigga best yet. Except for little halftime. Brody banged 5 blocks. So I hit you on me 5 times. Better grab chalk, did it. Got away with it out the civic. We crippin'. Long Beach City, pay a visit. Walk Ramona, 5 block to call and give a hell to the Rose and Nova. I ain't never ran from nothing. I ain't never ran from nothing but the police. I ain't never ran from nothing but the police. From the city where the skinny carry strong heat, north side Long Beach, north side Long Beach. I ain't never ran from nothing but the police. I ain't never ran from nothing but the police. From the city where the skinny carry strong heat, north side Long Beach, north side Long Beach.
Who knew? All right.
Titties, big ass titties. Count the green, get in between those titties. Simone, let's party on.
Why you all in my ear? Talking a whole bunch of shit that I ain't trying to hear. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. I ain't playing around. Make one buck move, I take you down. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker, you don't know. It's swung on. It's the knick-knack, paddywhack, still riding.
Yeah, why? I just want to go back to these guys, to this Road Warriors. Hell yeah. Oh man, look at you can have a radiant skin tone. You shove that thing on your face. Hell yeah. Oh, still a commercial. Like you could tell. Not getting coverage. I'm staying uncovered. Uncovered. Here we go. It's starting to look like it's like an actual coat. I look at it, like Victorian times, like when these were happening, 1800s. Like, sort of like like find out the news, like you had to like get the newspaper. There wasn't no radio, no TV, phone. Like what's happening. It's like you got to find out about it in the newspaper, or maybe they posted something on a tree. You know what I'm saying? Like that was how you found anything out, was reading the newspapers. And like when you see what the newspapers are like today, like they would have been more accurate back then when they had like less information. So I mean, it was crazy. Yeah, what to do with her the dress underneath is just going to be all up and down stripes. I think that'll start her dress off. Coat will be these cross hatches. It'll be, like you want to keep it mixed up, and especially with the stuff that's like black and white. Like you only have like such a limited number of things you can do. If you're just doing black and white art, you're limited. But then because you're limited, like you come up with like different ways to do things. But you got to be thinking about it the whole time. Like if I put too much black, like it goes from like looking really cool to all this to like. It's like you gotta leave bits of the white different way unbroken. That'll make it like black looking. Different lines and stuff will be broken up by different white. Absence of black. The white. Really think about how like white is your highlight. And then like that's the other thing I think about, is that when they were doing this stuff originally back in the day, a lot of them were like engraving rather than like drawing. So I mean, like I don't even, like they would have had to like carving this stuff into wood or clay or something. going the opposite way. A bunch of those little light lines I want. Close up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Like it's a little bit those light up and down lines gives it that look of I'm not sure what I'm thinking it's called, but so when you first bring your little pen out of your inkwell, they have like lots of ink on it. So I think, where do I want something to like have like flop off like the back. Big blob of ink and the back, right at the back. So all the big blobs of ink. Sometimes, like if it's your ink, it's like you gotta like look at like how thick it is. Face or drawing and like that'll pull all the like little ink out of it. Watch it get smaller. Dangerous game though. It's just a game. Lots of ink just on your brush or your pen. That's the thing too. Like you gotta figure, like even if you make a mistake or like a big glob of ink does drop off, land in the middle of the picture, like you just fix it. Like it's just easy. Just worst comes to worst, you just get another piece of paper and just tape another piece of paper right over it. Nobody will ever know. I get crazy, get a light box, and like light box over it. A whole nother, copy what you just did. Waste. Use twice the amount of time to do the same thing. Like there's so many comics that are all out right now, or like are now like ordered. Crazy. There's so many I want to get. The Tyrant, Steve Bissette's dinosaur comic coming back. I never got issue 4. I never got sent to me. Kid or whatever. And that seems to be like the hardest issue to find on the collector's market as well. Issue 4 of Tyrant. I saw it the other day for like $30. I was like, you know what? I can just wait and get the Tyrant, like the big collection. It's going to be better scans of the actual artwork, right? Like it's not going to be the original scans that they had back in the 90s. If they got someone to go through and rescan all the artwork at like a high, high definition or whatever, high DPI. So I mean, that is, see all that artwork just in F. It's pretty cool. I'm down. What else is there? Kevin Strange, my buddy Kevin Strange, his Swatch book. I keep telling myself I'm gonna order it, and then like I don't, and then I'm like I'm gonna order it today, and I don't. I'm gonna order it tonight. Like I'm thinking. order tonight. If I don't order it tonight, well, it's already tomorrow. So, I'll order tomorrow. So, they're reprinting all those graphic comics of the first issues. They reprinted the first issue of Love and Rockets. They got the first issue of Hate, the first issue of 8 Ball, the first issue of Itchy Bitch. Oh, they're doing a new version of Mega Hex. Mega Hex is being remastered. Simon Hampton's breakout work. Meg and Mog and Owl and Werewolf Jones. Mega Hex. The definitive version. Where I'm at. Oh, where am I at? There we go. Okay. What happened? You can only see his bottom of his pants as well. Here. Well, you can only see like just a little bit of this guy back here. It's supposed to be mysterious. You can't really tell. All these windows here. I should do the broken window. It looks like there's two. Looks like that's broken. It looks like that's broken. Yeah. Well, that's what you got to do. Maybe I should try and get the microphone closer to the paper so you guys can get the sound of the pen scratching there. What I live for, I know that. I'm going to get the brush for the broken parts of the window just to get black. A little bit of window glass is still left on them. You know, this scratched in gray crosshatch stuff. Now, making it very going in or they're going out. Well, obviously, they're not. Go out of the town. Me and the. Okay, you're here, like, yeah, look. Same thing we're on here. This side of the wall is brick, and then it's like this side. It looks like it's like painted over or something. Like you can't even see the brick. Except for Left. Bricks right along here. Like, okay. You do that. Do that. All right. Do all the big chunks of coffee brush. You're just down to dry brush. Take that. Just make nice wear texture. Perfect. Then it's nice. Cleaned up with a good grain texture. Pour that on there. Nah. Do that. Perfect. Perfect. Old. Yeah. Show you another trick. Clear tape. Your tape where you don't want the ink to be. Want to go under that line this way. Mold coming up. Wall here. Down spout or water pipe or whatever this thing is going off the roof. Down out there a little bit, like mold or mildew or something. See and watch. Pull that up. None of that got there. Missed. All this helps you make the picture more believable. I think it's more believable. It just helps you suspend that disbelief. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Oh, yeah. Dry brush though is the way to go. Add without it's just so simple. Go over with dry brush and just that little microscopic little bit of extra grit. That's what I went. I did Piglet. That was what I went for with the colors inside it. I wanted that gritty, dirty feel to the pages. Everything just feel kind of dirty and grimy and just. Totally incoherent. Perfect. That's what we want. Okay. I can fill in this downspout with just a dry brush. Give it. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Right. Oh, I can do it before. There. All right. All right. Let's go to I don't do the lettering right now. Even if I did. The thing that's it's time when my brain would just be like, ugh. I'd start spelling it wrong, even though the letters are all written there and everything. Like, we all have our issues. Oh, let me pull up. Here. Okay. I wrote the page that Inspector Swanson is on here. But I put that page where the page he is somewhere else. So look through here to find Chief Inspector Swanson. How are you? Who's in here? Oh my God. Where's your picture? Huh? No. Oh my God. What happens, guys? What happens if you don't have photos? No. All right, well, Miss Swanson doing the other one. Infamous memorandum, which what's up, Jay? Alex here. Just inking. Just work on these pages for all of it. Hopefully to work on my veto as well. Veto, and there's a lady with a butt in front of him doing a kind of Jabba the Hutt thing with my veto. Pull off the. There we go. Okay. Naughton guy wrote, if I'm thinking of the right guy, he wrote like notes, one of the different accounts of the police and of like tracking Jack the Ripper and the crimes and everything. And notes that's been like instrumental in exposing different things that people know about, showing like what he thought, who their favorite victims were favorite suspects and whatnot. Well, it still hasn't like cleared up. Hasn't cleared up who exactly Jack the Ripper was. Still a mystery. Oh, right on. Gate Comics says, I haven't drawn anything in probably 15 years. I was thinking he might do a veto. Vito's, he's popular. The man of the hour. Old Vito. Like I was saying earlier, like, I don't really know him or like follow his show. I tried to watch it before, but it just wasn't my just wasn't my thing. I couldn't follow it. Like I like basketball, but I can't follow basketball because it's like they move too fast. I feel like with that Dick Masterson and Vito, they're moving constantly. And surprisingly, Vito is not really fit and athletically built, moving constantly. You know what I mean? But he's not. Even with Dick Masterson there, he doesn't look like he's like a gas station. He just looks like he's like in okay shape, I guess. So active. I don't understand it. Go. Like I gotta get a little bit better. Tito's an acquired taste. Yeah, I've heard some of his jokes and stuff, and like I'm not saying I don't like it at all. I'm just saying it's like, Yeah, well, for me too, like I'm trying to think of like doing my own shows and stuff. So it's like I feel like if I'm watching someone else, it's like I feel like I'm almost looking at them like trying to steal from or like get good ideas from their bits or whatever. You know, it's like you don't want to. You know, you can like subconsciously steal someone's bits. You joke subconsciously. You know, if you're not just doing it outright, you know. And I don't necessarily, you know, I don't want to do that. It's a good joke on Vito. I don't want to like subconsciously have it in my mind. You know what I mean? Like the same. Like I'll watch like the Jimmy Dore show or like Kurt Metzger. Like you know, all kinds of different comedians and stuff like that. Just to kind of get different. Yeah, different people tell jokes. You know, like. The more points of view you have, the more you can better understand your own, like why you think something, at least in theory. Head was looking too short. Got to put on some more hair in the back. I can do that. No more hair. The thing this guy's got on is so goofy looking too. Like it looks like a flute rock, but I don't think it's a flute. It's a bird. It's a knife. So it's not a flute rock, but what do they call that thing? The white thing. Collar, priest collar. Is that all they call it? Pot over there is kind of decrepit. Oh, I haven't cleaned it out. I haven't just gone all the way to the bottom of it. Yeah. All right. Getting close there. I feel like it's towards the hour, maybe. Oh man, that might be fine. Look at that. Oh, I'm right on there. I didn't smear it somehow. Like, back on this one. All coming together. Have all this now. all still just getting like the main big shapes in is all. It's really into like the detail and this stuff. You have like the first murder of Pauline Nichols. The bodies, how small they are. You barely even get to go to see them. That's what I want. Like the architecture and like the buildings are, and then and you know just to kind of like emphasize like how huge all this was. You know, the whole city ground to a halt. The whole city took notice of all this. You know, these horrible crimes changed everything. Became ingrained in just like the entire world's consciousness. Think about that. Jack the Ripper is like everyone knows who that is somehow. That's the craziest thing. All the pictures of Whitechapel or the East End here, always just so grimy looking. Pictures of the Victorian age in Whitechapel, always so rough. Sounds like the "You Spin Me Right Round" song. accurate. And the other thing that happens in the winter makes drawing it more difficult if you're using these brushes, ink and stuff, is that the temperature fluctuates so much, and when the weather is colder like that affects the ink and the ability for the ink to flow freely. Ink has got to flow free. And when it can't, that's a whole different thing. It's a whole different problem. You can't try to warm up your ink with cow. Are we at the end of another? We're at the end again. I gotta go. I gotta get up and tiny little police officers out. Tiny. Tiny little Polly Nichols. Waiting on the gun. There's Polly. Yeah, it's I got to get up and get hollering and moving and shuffling around here for a minute. Where's my thing? There we go. Oh, okay. So we'll just back to our regular scheduled entertainment. How do I get up the thing? Dang it. There it is. Okay. There. All right. Great. Now, so we'll go and wrap it up. Go get yourself. And you know what? Like I said, if you wait, this is the first couple days of April, printing up new comics for Free Comics Day, which is I think it's like May 2nd or something. A month. We got Captain Comics toys and sketch covers. It's a fun day. It's a fun day. Is it going to be Van Peglet issue 2 or the Secret Prize podcast? I don't know. Music. What else was I going to do? I guess that's about it for now. We're going to start doing reviewing all the different Jack the Ripper comics I've got. Because in addition to all the books, you know, like we've got Kirk's crew is possessed by the spirit of Jack the Ripper. Star Trek with Jack the Ripper in it. What the heck? And it's written by Tony Isabella. Now is a woman named, I can't remember what he calls himself now. She calls herself now, or however that works. Makes me want to talk. I've never been interested in talking to Tony Isabella before. I read him his stuff and been like, oh man. But this Star Trek with Jack the Ripper has me intrigued. So, and it's a 2-part comic too. There's 2. Look, you can't see either one of them. Awesome, perfect. Okay, guys, that's what I'm saying. I gotta shut it down. Hit the bell, hit those notifications, because you know I'm gonna start going live, doing more draw streams, and like I said, doing these Jack the Ripper comics reviews and everything. And then Sundays, 9:00 here, we do the old Comicsgate Goth Night. And what is it you're asking? What's Comicsgate Goth Night? It's a good question. And the only way to answer you is to show you what it is. This is.
Yo, why is he looking at me like that? What's up, little bud? Got a staring problem, pal?
Like what, dude? He's just looking at you. He's a baby.
Look at his face. Dumb little face.
Stop.
Yo, Zan, get your boy, dog.
I just say please, it's too much booty. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep booty to the good war. We have to keep booty to the good war. 365, damn shit fine. Hope you shake this out to me one more time. Get low, get low, get low, get low, to the windows, to the wall, to the wall, to the sweat drop down my balls. These bitches crawl, ski, motherfucker, ski, goddamn, ski, motherfucker, ski, goddamn, goddamn, chrome, so fresh, so clean, get you fucked that, put your finger harassing me, my mind, this bitch you're fine, and I came to the club out 11 times, now can I play with your panty line?
Alright, next up, the rock star, the one and only, Thick Comics publisher, Dr. Ben. It's thick, right?
No, I'm good.
Robert.
Dr. Ben says not enough.
When your hot cousin gets stuck in the dryer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You think those videos are doing it? You think that's why everyone's trying to bang their cousin?
Someone says, believe all the rumors. Not sure about that. Yeah, I mean, you know, difficult with this stuff.
They're trying to shut us down, Josh.
Oh, you're back. Yeah, I think the.
Let us get there. Goth True Crime Comics, it says.
Van Piglet issue 2. All you need to see, all you need to see is Van Piglet here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. So Van Piglet, that is funny.
What's green and smells like pork?
It's rhetorical.
It's me, Van Piglet, and this is Dr. Ben's Comics.
Dr. Ben's Comics here says Van Piglet is the best. I agree with you. It's hilarious. And thank you.
Go ahead, Apex. Go ahead. I want you
You know
to
what would be a great children's book is Dr. Ben's Comics Van Piglet, a true crime story that is a warning about satanic evil and has a message of faith in Christ and the power of prayer in Jesus' name.
Stop making sense, Apex.
Right?
I can also tell you later.
Ben Anthony, what was it? The definition of underground. I think that MFT said one time. Sure is.
And it hit a meta level when some weirdos like Armor Glitch were like, yeah, this does coincide with a lot of our comics group. Like, what are these people? What are those? What are those? Head wounds. What are those people with head wounds? What are those people with late comic books? Yeah, tons of people with late comic books. They need to be subjected to the Better Business Bureau, and I'm here to say, suffer.
Even get tired of gooning. And just say, please, it's too much gooning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep gooning. We're gonna goon more. We're gonna goon.
Out on the wily, windy moors, we were rolling, falling green. You had a temper like my jealousy, too hot, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too. Bad dreams in the night. They told me I was going to lose a fight. Leave behind my wuthering heights. Heathcliff, it's me, Kathy. Come home, I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Heathcliff, it's me, Kathy. Come home, I'm so cold.
Yo, dude, you remember me? That Sleep Token concert. I fell down in the pit and you saved me. I do remember you. Yo, I'm doing all right. This guy right here is a hero.
Oh my gosh, you like Sleep Token?
I love Sleep Token.
You bro, remember me? That one Monster Energy concert. I fell down in the pit and you picked me up. I do, dude. How you doing? I've been doing great thanks to you. Yo, this guy, he's a real winner. Thanks, man. Oh my gosh, White Monster. I love White
Too long I roamed in the night. I'm coming back to his side to put it right. I'm coming home to wuthering
Piglet is the scariest horror queen in fucking town. No!
It's me, Kathy. Come home. I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Oh, let me have it. Let me grab your soul away. Oh, let me have it. Let me grab your soul away. You know it's me. You know Heathcliff. It's me, Kathy. Come home. I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Heathcliff. It's me, Kathy. Come home. I'm so cold. Let me in your
I just say please, please, it's too much booty. Can't take it anymore. Mr. President,
It's me,
too much,
Kathy.
and I'll say no listen.
I'm so